This week's DRM Not Included in F5 Live is proudly powered by Amazon Prime. You know you get free shipping, but there's a whole lot more. You get free music with Amazon Prime Music, free TV, movies, and documentaries with Amazon Prime Video, free games, and a free Twitch subscription to support the content creator of your choice with Amazon Prime Gaming, and more than that. To learn more, to get a 30-day free trial if you're not a subscriber, and to get quick links to these features and more, you can go to f5live.tv/prime. So, for a long time, AT&T has offered a video subscription service with AT&T wireless subscription. It was DirecTV Now that became AT&T TV. Yeah, I think that's what it became because we kept saying that there were too many T's. And then they started offering HBO. Was it Go at the time? And then it switched to HBO Max. But for a long time, they've offered video services. They're not the only ones to do it. T-Mobile used to offer Netflix and now has Apple TV Plus. Maybe also still has Netflix. Sprint offered Hulu. Verizon is offering something. I don't know. Disney Plus. But AT&T will no longer be offering a video subscription service along with its plan, partially because they have spun off or sold off both DirecTV and WarnerMedia that owns HBO Max. DirecTV is its own company now. WarnerMedia is now owned by Discovery. So they don't have a whole lot of incentive there, right? In the past, part of the promotion was because they were desperately trying to get more subscribers for DirecTV Now. So the numbers look better. HBO Max, they never really had to do that with because people actually care about that service. But they don't own it, so they don't care that much anymore. But what's interesting is they're not changing it to something else. They have replaced it with 10 extra gigs of mobile hotspot, which I find really, really interesting. They do offer 6 months of Google Stadia, which we mentioned earlier. Even gamers don't really care about. And 6 months of NVIDIA GeForce Now, which gamers do kind of care about. But I don't know. I got two questions for you, Avram. A, do you think that these come-along free type things are the kind of thing that sways anybody's cellular decision? And B, if so, is gaming enough of a sway over something like Netflix?
No, I don't think. I don't think these come along free things are. I mean, maybe they've done some research to see that they do. I mean, AT&T is usually the most expensive choice, so I guess maybe they need this more than others. But for example, like T-Mobile already being fairly cheap, do they need to give you Apple TV Plus to keep you? I don't know. I mean, I guess this is just kind of table stakes. One offers something, the other has to offer something.
Yeah. And AT&T has said, well, we're not going to play that game. We're going to play a different game over on GeForce Now.
I mean, I guess if it works, I mean, good for them. I mean, maybe what they're seeing is, I mean, maybe what they're seeing is that they think that they're going to get a different type of subscriber by offering gaming.
Sure. I mean, they famously offer Batman Arkham Knight through a white-labeled version of Google Stadia to their subscribers, which interestingly doesn't play on the phone. But whatevs.
See, I don't think 6 months of something is a very good. I mean, is a very good incentive. Like you I mean, I granted you may not be on a contract, but people probably plan to want to stick around a while. So you're giving me a 6 month incentive is not much of an incentive.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
agree.
that. I mean, that's like nearly a free trial level amount of time. So like all the times that you get a laptop, for example, and it comes with McAfee antivirus or something, or Symantec or Norton or whatever, and it's like,
Uh-huh.
oh, good news, you get like 90 days or 60 days of free antivirus. No, that's not good news. It's a trial period to try and keep you there.
Yeah,
That's not like a bonus free thing that you're getting with
right.
Windows
Yeah. It's
or
not
with
like
whoever.
it's not like Hulu where my Sprint Hulu account my parents have been using for years.
Right. So giving me a 6 month trial of these things, I mean, is not much of a
Yeah.
incentive at all to switch to something. I mean, AT&T, I don't really see the appeal of AT&T as a service because Verizon tends to get better like scores on
Mm-hmm.
when they do national testing. T-Mobile Sprint is a much better deal. So what is AT&T good for?
Blue.
Yeah.
Uh, honestly, that's about it. I mean, in the old days, it was that they were GSM and Verizon was CDMA. Like that was,
Right. Right, that was something, but
but
now it's
that's been
not
two
something.
generations.
Yes, and are they? So I don't really see what AT&T is doing to differentiate itself in a way that would make anyone want to switch to them. But
Hmm.
hey, they have their subscribers, I guess.
For sure. Just an interesting move. They say that they always are experimenting with new things, though they don't expect video streaming to come back. We will see what happens in reality, though. Hello, YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of F5 Live Refreshing Technology. If you did, please subscribe to the channel down below, and of course, hit the notification bell because we know that subscriptions don't mean much on YouTube anymore. If you've got topics that you'd like us to talk about in the future, please comment them down below. And if you'd like to not follow us on YouTube, there's lots of ways that you can follow along with our content by going to plughitslive.com/subscribe. There you'll see all of our shows and all of the ways that you can watch, listen, and follow along.